Happy 50th, Steve and Melissa. I'm so excited to hear about this great news. 50 years. Wow. An awesome couple, so in love. Oh my word. I'm so proud to even know you. And 3 amazing kids and 3 amazing spouses and all those adorable grandkids. Wow. Hear that song? You weren't too young to know. Your theme song, if I remember right. Remember one day I was over at your house and Steve, you so romantically grabbed gorgeous Melissa and danced to this song in the living room, and Julie and I stood there and cried. We love you so much. Keep on loving each other. A happy, loving couple like yours is exactly what makes everyone else too so very, very happy. Happy 50th. Love you. Bye.
Happy 50th anniversary, Grandma and Grandpa. So I'd like to say that obviously you guys are a model to this family. You have been together for 50 years. You've set incredible examples for your children and your in-laws to follow, and also your grandchildren to have your example on how to treat people, how to treat your spouse, your children, and all of your loved ones. So just want to say congratulations and thank you for the examples that you've set in both your daughter and my life and our children's lives.
Yes, I'm very blessed to have you as my parents, and these guys are very lucky to have you as their grandparents. You are wonderful examples of what a great marriage looks like, marriage that relies on God and all that good stuff. I don't know. Anyway, we look forward to being with you in Mexico, and super proud of you guys, and we just love you so much, boys.
Love you.
Love you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Happy anniversary, Uncle Steve and Aunt Melissa.
Happy 50th anniversary. We know where you can come if you're thirsty. We have quantity over quality.
Happy anniversary, Steve and Melissa. Congratulations. Cheers.
Cheers.
Congratulations, Steve and Melissa. What a wonderful occasion. Very few couples get to celebrate. You beat us by about 3 years. I was thinking about you guys the other day and remembering the first time I met you. Chuck Milhuff took me down Lula Street, across the railroad tracks by Appleball Electric, and took me into the big new shiny music court. And I remember you guys showing me your big computer that you were so excited about, twice the size of my nightstand, that probably ran on kerosene, but it was a fun time.
And we love and have such fond memories of going to the lake with you guys, and always
all the good food that we ate
Sunday
at your house.
dinners at your house, and Melissa, the hostess with the mostest. And there's nobody in Temple, Texas that can entertain like our dear friend, the Joneses. You are missed, and we love you guys a lot, and come down and see us sometime.
And we can never get new old friends.
But
like
congratulations on 50 years.
Very much. Love you guys.
Happy anniversary, Steve and Melissa. Awesome, 50 years.
Great accomplishment. And even though we've known you guys over 30 years, it was so fun to get to know you a lot better about 2 years ago on our trip to Cuba.
And we hope to travel with you again, if not across Cuba, in 2021, probably 2022 now. But anyway, maybe somewhere else in the world. I don't know if you guys cruise or anything like that, but we'd love to celebrate your 50th anniversary with you guys on a fabulous trip somewhere. Well, maybe post-anniversary trip. Anyway, happy anniversary, guys, and Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Happy anniversary, Steve and Melissa. As you know, we met at Chuck and Jeannie Milhuff's home in the early 70s when I was a student at Mid-America. And little did I know at that time that our friendship would span almost 5 decades. I have so many memories of time spent with you and your family. One of them that I can think of is when we took our families to Colorado to ski when our children were young, and we have great memories of that. I also recall hosting those special dinners for Chuck and Jeannie Milhuff and Paul and Connie Cunningham, and that was great fun as well. I also remember having good times on Table Rock Lake when you had your home down there in Blue Eye, Missouri, and those are always great times. It's also been a privilege to see your children grow up and marry and have children of their own. And now you have this beautiful brood of 17 with your 9 grandchildren and 3 children and 3 daughter and sons-in-law. And so I just want to wish you congratulations on this big milestone in your life. And it's a precious and significant milestone. And I feel like you guys look and act like you're still newlyweds. And for me, you will always be forever young. Love you guys.
Happy anniversary, Aunt Melissa and Uncle Steve. We wish you the best, quite an accomplishment. We just want to wish you congratulations, and we wish we could be there with you. I always tell my kids that they're very fortunate to have 2 loving parents that love each other, and we are fortunate as well to have those in our lives, and you've made a huge difference in your family's lives, and we wish you the best. Love you.
Steve and Melissa, congratulations on your 50th wedding anniversary. The memory I want to share with you is one that you probably don't remember, but it occurred in May of 1981. I had recently started to date Bill, and there was some type of a big family gathering celebration at your home on a Sunday evening. And the 2 of us think it was the time that Chuck Milhuff received his honorary doctorate, and you had a large group of people over. I invited Bill to go with me, and the 2 of us definitely felt out of our comfort zone. I certainly knew who the 2 of you were, but I did not know you well. I was not part of your circle of friends, and I'm not even sure if Bill knew you at all. But the 2 of you were both so gracious and kind and welcoming to the 2 of us, and you made sure that we felt comfortable and at home. That gift of hospitality to us, I know, has been replicated many times over the years to many other people who were in similar circumstances. We are grateful that almost 40 years ago now, you embraced us and took us into your circle of friends and included us. So the 2 of us just want to say thank you very much.
Well, you not only embraced us with your tremendous hospitality, when Ashley was touring Europe several years ago, you were kind enough to allow her to stay with you for a few days. And she said that she hadn't eaten that well. All the hostels that she was in, obviously, were paled in comparison to the way you treated her.
You're definitely a better cook than the hostels, Melissa.
Well, right. And the meals out, she really enjoyed as well. Mm-hmm. So thank you on behalf of Ashley as well. And again, happy 50th anniversary. You truly are a golden couple.
Where do we begin? Life is full of friends and special friends, and we have journeyed together for years. Not to say that we're old, but we're getting there. So cheers to Steve and Melissa, our friendship over the years.
I wanted to add that it has been a very special time for us as couples as we've raised our children and we've been through life's journey together. Happy golden anniversary, Steve and Melissa. We love you and we toast you.
Cheers.
Not yet. Okay, go. Happy anniversary, Steve and Melissa. We love you.
Happy anniversary, Steve and Melissa. We wish
You the best.
we love you guys. Louisville, Kentucky. Hey guys, here's to wishing you all the very best on your 50th anniversary. I wish you many more years of fun, enjoyment, happiness, good health. Congratulations. You both inspire me every day to be the best version of myself that I can always be and to treat others that I love with respect and kindness. Thank you for all the memories at the lake, and thank you for always having me over for the holidays at your house. It's greatly appreciated, and the memories will be cherished forever. I love you all and miss you all. Happy anniversary.
Hi, Steve and Melissa. Happy anniversary. What an exciting time for you guys. So I think my first great memory, and there's many memories obviously, but Melissa, when you opened your home for Emily's baby shower, and that was almost 33 years ago, that was just such a special, special thing for all of us, and how much I appreciate you and all the many, many things and ways you've added to my life. I would like to say to you two, just a big thank you for being praying spouses and praying parents, praying grandparents, and praying friends. Every time I am with you, I feel like you point others to Christ and you live out his example in just your testament of your marriage. So just a great, big, huge appreciation in my heart for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful time of celebration, and I know you will. And then I wanted to tell you that a song that keeps being interwoven in my mind in regard to thinking of you for your anniversary and just for your lives is the song, "To God Be the Glory, Great Things He Hath Done." So see you later, and happy anniversary. And this is from Jean.
Good morning, Steve and Melissa. Linda and I want to wish you a very happy 50th anniversary. Doesn't seem possible that it could be 50 years, but one of the things that sticks in my mind from a long time ago is when we first met you at your new home in Olathe. Jerry and Jolene brought us out, and we first met you, and we met your little kids running around the house, and who would have thought that years later that our son would meet your daughter and they would get married. Never would have guessed it, never would have thought it, but we prayed for it for many years. So we love your daughter, we love you guys, and we wish you all the best, and we're not far behind you, so God bless you.
Happy anniversary, Steve and Melissa.
Well, happy anniversary, Steve and Melissa. I cannot believe it's going to be 50 years that you've been married, and 50 years as Steve stole you from us, Melissa. But we forgave him many years ago as he's entertained us so much during the years. I just want to thank God for both of you and for all the wonderful times we've had together and shared together over the years. Even when we're long distances apart, our hearts are always with each other. I just wish you the most wonderful trip with your family, a blessed anniversary, and time in Branson with your hubby all by yourself. That's nice. Those are wonderful, wonderful memories, and I'm glad you have them. I just want to thank you for all the advice for my 80-inch TV and now for my 23.8-inch new computer that you advised me through all these all these purchases, and I'm just waiting to see what the next one is. But thank you and bless you, and may God just give you many, many, many more anniversaries and blessings. This comes with great love, and you know how much I care for both of you and all the good times we've shared over the years. and all the hospitality that you've given me when I visited your beautiful home. I thank you for all the beautiful children you had and grandchildren, giving us so much joy also. I love every one of you, and I wish you all of God's blessings, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being close to me all these years. Love you. Have a great anniversary. Bye.
Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to Melissa. Happy anniversary to you. Woo! Throw your balls up, Nora.
Hello, Steve.
Hi, Melissa.
It's Doug and
Barbara.
we wanted to wish you a happy
50th
anniversary.
Wow.
Congratulations. And we were just thinking about you guys. Barbara had a great memory.
Valentine's Day party for our Sunday school class. I think we were the shortest married couple and you were the longest married couple. That was my most vivid memory of our friendship.
And this year we're turning 37 years of marriage and you're turning 50 years. Isn't this amazing? Anyway, we want to wish you a happy, happy anniversary. And we just can't wait to see you guys again. We really value your friendship and your love, and you guys have been an inspiration to us. You've raised a great family.
Congratulations.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, happy 50th anniversary.
I don't know if we're recording or not. This is the third time we did it.
We don't know what we're doing with this.
Even after we get done, we won't know how to send it. But happy anniversary. I can't remember what I was going to say. I'm too old. I can't remember how to even, I'd offer you advice, but I can't remember what it was to make a marriage last that long. Even if I told you, you'd probably forget, because I forgot. Happy anniversary.
And what I remember, Steve, your mom made Denise and Pam the dresses that they were in the wedding. And we didn't have texting or anything, as you know. And she'd call me about 2 or 3 times a week to measure this, measure that. And those dresses were beautiful. They fit them perfectly. That's the thing I remember. And Jan and I were talking yesterday, and we were talking about when Dennis and Frank were bartending at the reception in Mom and Dad's house, and Uncle Gordon got smashed, and they went and put him out in the car, and he sat there just didn't move. He was totally out, and somebody'd go out and check on him all the time. And I remember there was so many people in that house, no matter what room, bedrooms, everywhere you went. There were 2 or 3 people sitting on the beds and everywhere. So it was a fun wedding. I don't know what happened afterwards, if you guys had your car. Did Dennis and Frank or anybody do anything to your car like you guys did to Jan and Frank's car? And Joel's car, I guess. But anyway, again, happy 50th, and have a great time on your trip with your family. Now, we'll talk to you later.
Hey, Melissa and Steve, happy anniversary. This is your big brother, Joel, and I just want to wish you guys a happy anniversary. 50 years, that's hard to believe. And they wanted me to try to remember things. Well, that's 50 years ago. I don't remember anything from 50 years ago. Actually, I do. I remember when you guys first got married and me traveling out and staying with you guys. The first time was before you got married. I stayed at your parents' home. And then the second time, you had a little apartment, and we were bootlegging 8-track tapes. I would go and 4 o'clock in the morning, drive to Merriam, and bootleg 8-track tapes. Go at about 4 in the morning, work till about noon, come home, go swimming, and start it all over the next day. And the old guy that lived in your apartment too, he would bring us some corn on the cob. Best corn on the cob I've ever had in my life. And then the next year, I came and lived with you guys. I worked in your shop, and where we were installing stereos for car dealers. And I do remember the one time when I caught the harness on fire and burned up part of the electrical wiring in the car. We had a lot of fun, and the other part we used to do, we used to get up early in the morning, take the boat out to the lake before work and go skiing. I remember doing that. We'd do that a couple of days a week, and then sometimes after work we'd pick up Melissa and go out and just have a picnic out at the lake. So we had a lot of great memories. Hard to remember 50 years ago, or that was even 50 years ago. I still feel like I'm 80. Anyway, Lee and I want to come and wish you, or we want to wish you a happy anniversary, 50 years, congratulations, and then we want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
Happy anniversary, you guys. Hope it's a good one.
We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ain't love grand?
Well, Steve and Melissa sure think so. They're celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary.
You two are such a blessing to all who know and love you, including us.
May God richly bless you in good health and happiness in all the years ahead.
Congratulations, you two lovebirds.
Happy anniversary, Steve and Melissa. We love you so much, and we're so thankful for all the years that we've got to spend together. We treasure all these great times over the decades. You've become more than friends to us. You're really family.
Yes, we have so many good memories from the years that they're just countless. But as Melissa's often said, friends, multiply your joys and divide your sorrows. And we've certainly found that to be true with you guys. And one of the things, as Chris and I were talking about your marriage, that we've noticed is that Melissa still laughs heartily at all of Steve's jokes. And has even said that he is the smartest and funniest man she knows, which I think we both think is very remarkable.
So congratulations on your 50th anniversary, and we pray that God will grant you many, many, many more years together. We love you.
Hey, Steve and Melissa. A happy 50th anniversary from 8936 Ashcroft, West Hollywood, California. I want to make sure that you know that your home away from home is almost complete. And I've shown Steve the pictures, and I'm sure Steve has shared it with you, Melissa. What I wanted to talk about in this special time for you with your family in Mexico is the first time Steve and I went to have a Come to Jesus meeting for lunch at a shithole of a restaurant near our office. And I said basically that, look, I'm a gun for hire. I'm here in Kansas City, don't want to be here, don't want to be doing what I'm doing, but I'm here to make something happen, to succeed and be gone, and probably never come back. I won't be here in 2 years. And Steve, your eyes welled up and you said, I'll never forget that it doesn't matter because I will be here. I will have my family and they support me and they love me, and that's all that matters to me. And I can't help remembering that in this time and for this occasion, because you are with your family, with the people that support you and love you. And it truly shows that you're a richer person than most on the face of this earth. Happy anniversary. Enjoy yourself. No, we don't.
Can you see us together?
Happy.
Happy 50.
Hanukkah, Mazel Tov. Happy New Year, Christmas.
Love you.
Happy anniversary, Steve and Melissa. 50 years. It's incomprehensible. And what's even more unfathomable, that I've known you 46 of those years. And there's so much I could say. I wish I could condense, but how can I condense everything I feel about you guys and how much I love you into a soundbite? But you're an accomplished water skier, Steve, and you're an incredible painter, Melissa. And you've also raised the most beautiful family in America, I believe. But beyond that, it's your authenticity, your character, your humility, and your quiet Christian witness that has impacted countless numbers of people through these years, and particularly me. And Steve, I could get misty about this. I think, well, I know that you mean more to me, and your friendship means more to me than any friendship I've ever known in my life. And as much as I can be vulnerable, I have with you. And I love you guys. And there's a thousand memories from Music Court on Park Avenue to Park Street to Southwest Boulevard to ski trips to Colorado to annual dinners with the Milhuffs and the Cunninghams, and every one of your children, and special memories to me about each of them. And I love you all. And now you're picking up the baton and carrying on the legacy of Walt and Ella. I love you dearly. Happy anniversary.
Aunt Liz and Uncle Steve, happy anniversary. 50 years. Can't even imagine. Mark and I have been married 35.
Wonderful years.
Long years. And you guys are our role models. We wish you all the best, all of God's blessings for another 50, and hope that you know what a cherished part of our family you are. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. I'm recalling when you first got married and you lived you moved into a little apartment across the street from where I was living. And I remember that Melissa would often feel sorry for me and would invite me to dinner. And I recall how infuriating it was to her that I would always ask what they were having before I would consent to come. And I just want to tell you, Melissa, I remember how you were such a good cook, and I apologize officially for having been such a jerk. But I love you both, and I'm very grateful to be related to both of you.
Yeah, it's funny. I was just thinking, 50 years, wow. But when I first came into the family, first met you all, you actually were celebrating your 40th anniversary, because we'll have been married for 10 years in February, and it's already been 10 years. But I remember thinking, 40 years? Well, now I'm thinking 50 years. That's a long time.
It is a long time. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Happy
anniversary.
Bye.
Steve, Melissa, this is obviously Steve and Cindy. Wishing you a wonderful 50th wedding anniversary. That is such an accomplishment, and we are happy to be able to congratulate you. Your life and marriage together has been an inspiration to your family and your friends, and we hope it continues for many more years.
And we're so glad that we can call you friends. So we pray that you are healthy and that you're able to be with your family as much as you can. Happy anniversary and Merry Christmas.
Happy anniversary. Bye.
Hey, Steve. Hi, Melissa. How you doing, guys?
Happy anniversary.
Happy 50th anniversary. Holy smokes.
That's amazing. Jenna asked us to send you a little clip of something we remember, and what we remember is your honeymoon. And we'd like to talk
You
about
might not remember that far back, but we do because we were there. And we wanted to thank you for allowing us to become a pretty big part of your honeymoon, actually. Linda and I had been married a few months earlier, So we knew all about marriage and the ways of the world, which we were more than willing to share with you folks. But
you weren't interested, of course, but you did agree to let us chauffeur you to your honeymoon or on your honeymoon and to visit your old stomping grounds. I really don't remember what our final destination was, just what happened along the way. We had our very first car, which was a little Dodge Dart. It wasn't very roomy, but we had you and both of you crammed into the back seat, and then the trunk was full of all of our luggage, at least what would fit, and the rest of it was tied on top of the car. So we were all packed and tied down and zooming along our way.
while buzzing down the highway near Carmel, California, we came to a rise in the road that you couldn't see beyond. That was very unfortunate because just beyond the rise in the road, the traffic had come to a complete stop. And despite the heavy load on top of the car pulling us forward, we were able to manage to stop just inches shy of the car in front of us. And you might remember we all breathed a brief sigh of relief.
It was a very brief sigh of relief because moments later, the car behind us slammed into us and pushed us into the car in front of us.
Darn. Fortunately, no one was hurt except the Dodge Dart's front fender was a little bit crumpled. And the trunk wouldn't open with all that luggage inside. So some of the details are foggy. Again, we managed to get off the road and pulled into a gas station. And Steve, you and I pulled the fender away from the wheel a little bit, and it seemed like all was going to be just fine. Turns out all was more than just fine.
Well, it's due to Melissa. Melissa, I'm sure you remember this Rolls-Royce convertible pulling into the gas station, and in the back seat were these two beautiful little Lord Fauntleroy twin boys with curly blonde hair, and the driver was a charming elderly woman. So you went over there and offered to wash her windshield and maybe check the oil and tell her about, how much you loved her car, and you told her a little bit about what was happening, why we were at the gas station.
You guys, I haven't seen Steve and Melissa. I haven't seen you guys in several years now, but I have to assume that, Melissa, you're still as charming as you were then, because you certainly charmed this elderly woman with your tale of woe and all the accompanying stories. We're so good at charming her that she became very sympathetic and invited us to follow her to her home for a bite to eat and I think to spend the night, and so we could recuperate from our ordeal, and I think as a little retreat for the newlyweds.
So we were trying to look like hippies at the time, Vince and I were, and so we looked a little rough, but not Steve and Melissa, of course. We were a little bit more than surprised at the invitation. And I remember we had a really pleasant visit, and I don't know where the little boys went, but a neighbor, an elderly professor, came over, and we had a good conversation with him, exchanging backgrounds and stories, and eventually, he went home, and
I could catch, I'd see him looking at us every once in a while, Linda Jean. Not really openly suspicious, but a bit guarded. And Steve and Melissa, you both were, as I recall, very charming and full of your marital bliss still at the time.
So when the gentleman left and it was time to retire, the woman gave us, Vince and I, a guest room out. It was not in the house. It was maybe a guest room outside. At any rate, we couldn't believe our generosity that we were invited to spend the night.
It was very, very lovely, but then we heard the door lock behind us.
So she had locked us in the guest room. So I guess that we didn't generate as much trust as we might have liked, but we had to laugh about it.
I don't remember many other details of the trip, but I do know, Melissa, that you developed a deep friendship with this woman, which I understand lasted for many, many years. It was a surreal experience. And Linda Jean, I have to say, is one of the most memorable honeymoons we've ever been on.
That's for sure.
Congratulations again to you two on the occasion of your 50th anniversary. Your marriage and life together are a testament to true love and a blessing to all who know you and love you. Congratulations.
I want to add that not many couples in this day and age have the love and faith and perseverance to make it 50 years together.
Yeah.
You're a wonderful example to your children and your grandchildren of what married life can be. And you've carried on the tradition of your parents that were before you that also had long marriages, with their lifelong marriages. So God bless both of you. And I hope you have many more anniversaries ahead. Happy
Best
anniversary.
wishes.
We love you.
We love you. Happy anniversary.
Bye.
Hi, this is Walt and Irene Jones in California, Steve's first cousin. We live half a country apart, so we don't get to see you folks as often as we should.
Or like to.
Or would like to, that's correct, Irene's right. We had a couple of times in Montana. I thoroughly enjoyed, and it surely does not seem like it's been 50 years since your wedding. But I guess it has been. Congratulations. I think our sons, Brad and Brian, were probably in your wedding. And Irene tells me, I don't remember this, that after the wedding, Brad said, "Dad, that is the prettiest lady I've ever seen. You did good, Steve." And I think I have to agree with Brad. He had pretty good eyes at age 12.
Not only is Melissa a beautiful woman, she's beautiful inside and out. She has a wonderful sweetheart.
Steve and Melissa, we don't know your extended family very well, if hardly at all, but we hear awfully nice things for many, many, many years. And again, we congratulate you on your 50th anniversary and have a happy holidays. And also, we'd like you to come and visit us anytime, any place in Montana, with or without part of your family.
Or here.
Or here, California will work too, also. And Melissa, thank you for the lovely, lovely painting of Elk Lake that you did for us in Montana. Again, have a good one, and we're going to sign off for now. See you later. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Hi, Uncle Steve and Aunt Melissa. Happy 50th wedding anniversary. Your marriage is such an inspiration to all of us. And I'm so proud that I get to call you my family, and I'm so proud that I've gotten to witness your love and devotion for each other over the years. Congratulations.
Happy 50th anniversary, Mom and Dad.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for the example you've shown to us over the years, and we're so blessed to have your example for us. And we love spending time with you guys and can't wait to see you in Mexico. Take care.
Happy 50th anniversary, Grandma and Grandpa.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Merry Christmas. We wanted to wish Aunt Melissa and Uncle Steve a very happy 50th anniversary. What a wonderful accomplishment.
Definitely.
So we just wanted to wish you guys our best and say congratulations. We love you all, and we hope you are safe, healthy, and happy. All right.
And 50 more years.
There you go.
Where is the time gone? Happy 50th.
We wish you many more.
Melissa and Steve, this is really wonderful to be part of your 50th wedding anniversary. It doesn't seem possible it's been that many years, but it's so wonderful to know you and to have this close relationship with you. And it's been a long time since we had dinner at your house on Lula at your apartment. You served us some meatloaf and some Melissa's cheese potatoes.
Jeannie, she still cooks food for
I
us.
know she
and
does.
calls us to their home.
And this
because
is-
you see, we're poor and we don't eat much, but they make all the difference in the world. You two guys are like family to us.
Yes, you are. Brother and sister, daughter or son, whatever you want to pick. You're very, very close to us, and we love your family just as though they are ours.
We sure do.
Have a wonderful time.
Yes.
Hey, Uncle Steve and Aunt Melissa. I wish we could be there with you celebrating, but this is a big one, and we couldn't let this chance go by without wishing you a happy anniversary, at least by video. We love you so much, and we just wanted to say together, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary
to you.
We want to wish you a fabulous 50th anniversary. And as we think about you, I remember how much I look forward to your Christmas cards every year, or even your Facebook post, and to see what a beautiful family your love has created. And we've always looked forward to getting together with family because we hope that you will be there. The time we get to spend together isn't very often, but it's certainly treasured. And I also remember the time that you so graciously welcomed me and a girlfriend of mine as we were traveling from Ohio back to Texas. You were at the lake and you let us crash there for the night. That was so thoughtful, so generous, and just a part of the love that we see in the two of you as a couple. Again, we want to wish you happy anniversary.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Just wanted to get on here and do a video by myself because I had a lot to say, and I didn't think my family would be able to sit here and be patient enough to listen to me record this. So also, because I did have a lot to say, I wrote it down. So I apologize for me looking down a lot, but it's the only way I could remember everything I wanted to say. So here we go. When I was a little girl, I would always like to go in between you guys and break you apart when you were hugging in the kitchen. I know you remember that. Not sure why that memory came back to me, but now as an adult looking back, I can see that I'm so thankful that you guys did not let anything come between you or separate you. Thank you so much for choosing each other over and over again for the last 50 years. That's incredible and so inspiring, and seriously such a gift that you gave us kids. What an example you are for us to pass on to our own kids. The absolute strongest example that you gave us was your faith in God. You didn't only tell us about it, you lived it every week when we would go to church, and every day in our homes when you would read the Bible or we would pray before our meals. Speaking of meals, you guys are both amazing hosts. Yes, Mom is the best cook. Sorry, Dad. But we all know that anyways. But you both work so well in serving others and making them feel loved and welcome in our home. I saw that growing up, and I still hear about it and see it now. I love that so much. I can still smell the pot roast, angel rolls, and apple pies, hear the smooth jazz or Christian music, or Christmas music, depending on what time of year it was, playing in the background, and feel the embrace of friends and family as we welcome them into our home. Dad, you are a genius and a stud. I love that Mom would always say that about you, and that she still does because it's true. You truly are one of the wisest people I know. Like my husband, you research the crap out of something before you buy it. Or before you invest in it or anything. You actually exemplify 1 Corinthians chapter on love, though, pretty dang well. You are not rude. You're not self-seeking, not easily angered. You are patient and kind, just to name a few. I cannot thank you enough for making our family a priority, even with the demanding jobs you had. The trips to Kentucky and California to see family were always so fun and memorable. And literally, I can't imagine a summer not at the lake. Thanks for making that happen every year, as those were some of my all-time favorite memories. And thank God we are still continuing to get to do that with our kids. It's such a blessing and such great family time. Mom, I remember talking to Dad once a few years ago about how you guys would host the Cunningham dinner every year, and how I remembered that you would always wear that same pretty, classy black dress.
You should have seen Dad's face light up when I mentioned that black dress. He said he loved that dress and how pretty you looked in it. Maybe you should break it out sometime again. It is true, you are beautiful on the outside, but just as stunning on the inside. You would give the shirt off your back to anyone who needed it, or maybe even if they were just cold, because we all know how you hate people being cold. Your homemade apple pies were not just for us. You would make those with love for families in our church. You also would make prayer shawls for people who are sick. You are an amazing artist. You can slalom ski, you have a green thumb, and you're one of the cleanest, most organized people I know. What can't you do? After being married to Jason now for 20 years, I know that it takes work and that it's a choice, but that it's so worth it. Again, thank you so much for making it worth it, not only for you guys, but for us and for our kids to get to see the beautiful love that you guys share with one another. May God continue to bless your marriage for many, many more years to come. Love you guys more. And I can't believe I got through that without crying. I did get teary-eyed, but I made it. Love you. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. From Maine.
We love
Meow.
you.
We love you.
Meow. Meow.
Happy anniversary!
Happy 50th anniversary, Uncle Steve and Aunt Melissa. It's so amazing that two high school sweethearts have had 50 years of love and support while growing such an inspiring family together. You guys really set the bar at such an easily hurdled height. Thanks. I'll never forget all of us cousins getting together at Grandma and Grandpa's for Christmas or over the summer. I really cannot state how important it is for families to be together and spend time together like that. And one day, I'm going to get you, Aunt Melissa, to teach me how to make that amazing breakfast casserole. I love you both so much. Congratulations. Mwah.
Happy 50th anniversary, Grandma and Grandpa.
I really like getting to spend time with you guys and going to your guys' house and all the vacations that we get to go on together. You guys are just such great grandparents.
And thank you so much for taking us to the lake every year. It means so much to us, and happy 50th.
We really appreciate how y'all are role models in our lives.
Love you guys so much. You guys already got my video, but you'll see it if you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, Steve and Melissa, it's truly an honor to see that you all have thrived through 50 years, being the role model that you are. Just really enjoy the times that we are together. We certainly don't get to spend enough time together, but when we are together, it's just really enjoyable. And, one of my favorite memories with you all in the past 50 years was our trip to Newport Beach, up and down the coast. Just getting to spend some just different time than we normally do. Certainly cherish the times at the lake in Kansas and here, but just getting to spend some meaningful time with you all. And we just love you. We are grateful for who you are as parents, and we couldn't ask for truly anybody better to help guide us, our families, and all the things that we're trying to be and striving to be in our own lives. So God bless you guys in the next, hopefully 50 years, whatever God has given us together. We're grateful for you all. We love you and appreciate you so much.
Love you guys.
Love you all.
Bye.
Happy anniversary, Steve and Melissa. We are in beautiful Colorado, and it's 3 degrees out here. So in getting ready for this trip, I thought of you often. I can hardly plan. I'm not even sure we have anything besides peanut butter and mayonnaise, and you planned for 17 for a week and handle it with such grace and ease, apparently. We appreciate your friendship. We appreciate your faith in God, your love of your family, how you care for others, and the bazillions of meals we've eaten at your house. They're wonderful.
I concur. And I also remember 50 years ago, or almost 50 years ago, when you and Steve, you and Eldon had that, the music corps down there, and I used to see you and Melissa in there, and you put stereos in my cars, and you sold me a Kenwood amp with a dual 1228 turntable and a Sony reel-to-reel, which I have all that stuff still in the basement, collected dust.
It's valuable.
So, anyway, good friends and long, old memories are great.
Date your anniversary picture because it'll look exactly the same as your wedding picture. You're the only two that never age. We love you guys. Have a great day.
We're going to go get warm. Thanks. Bye. Love you.